So John, what are you up to here in the House of Bedlam dining room?
I am polishing the dining room table.
And tell us about this amazing dining room table.
So this dining room table came from the estate of Betsy Bloomingdale.
And who was Betsy Bloomingdale?
Betsy Bloomingdale was a socialite, friend of...
I want to be a socialite.
Whoa.
Is that a professional career?
It can be. Well, I don't know that it exists anymore. I think it did.
Okay.
But anyway...
and she lived where?
She lived in Bel Air.
Mm-hmm. And who bought her home? Tom Ford.
Tom Ford bought her home. But
Okay.
what made her notable, she was on the best dressed list for years.
I want to be on the best dressed list.
Yes.
Actually, I was nominated for Vanity Fair many years ago.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, when I was editor-in-chief of Gotham magazine.
Huh. How did I not know that?
Now I wear pants from Lidl, the
Yes,
German
you
grocery
do.
store.
You look like a truck driver.
George is best dressed.
That's right.
So tell us what you're doing.
So I am polishing the dining room table. The table is from the 1700s. It's George III, I believe.
And we're listening to the Sundays in the
We
background.
are. And so when you have good wood furniture, you should polish it every couple of months so the wood does not dry out. And Miss Bloomingdale had a beautiful sheen to the table. It's been
Do
polished.
you think she
many
polished the
times.
table, or do you think she had minions?
I think she had a staff.
Yeah, I want a staff too. George? Is George the staff? George, are you the
is
staff?
But anyway,
What do you use to polish it, John?
I use naturally blended furniture wax.
And where do you get that?
I buy it in England.
Can people buy it online?
I think you can probably buy it online. I prefer to buy it at John Lewis, but
Which
that's
is
just
the
me.
English department store?
Yes. It's pure beeswax, and basically all you do, and we're almost out, so that means I need to go to England. You take an old T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Is that one of my old t-shirts?
It is one of your old T-shirts because I don't wear these. An old T-shirt is nice and soft, and you put wax on it, and then following the grain of the wood, you rub the wax on the table, and you let it sit. So I'm going to do the whole leaf first, and then you go back
And how many minutes?
a couple of minutes, basically until you get the table waxed, and then you go back with another cloth and you polish it. So I've already done this half, and you can kind of see.
Wow, look at that
The
sheen.
sheen.
Should people use Pledge?
No, you should never, ever, ever, ever use Pledge. Pledge is the worst possible thing you could put on a piece of
Is
furniture.
Pledge the devil's handmaiden?
It is. So you should never do that, because that'll ruin your finish.
So that was polishing a table, Betsy Bloomingdale's table, in fact, with John Lucky here at the House of Bedlam.
That's right.
And tell us
Yeah,
again
almost-
what that's called.
It's just natural beeswax. It's called Town Talk.
Town Talk. I like that.
They have
Sounds
silver
good.
polish,
Sounds
which
like a
I
New
also
Yorker
like.
section.
Yes, and they have marble polish, which I use for the kitchen sink.
Oh, that's true. Well, signing off. Hope you enjoyed our lesson here at the House of Bedlam.